now that you have what you wanted, you might not want it anymore. So Aries, there's a sense of wishes being fulfilled. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. That's like your wishes being granted, getting what you wanted. But there's also a sense of not wanting it anymore. Or with the Knight of Wands and the 5 of Cups, it's like it either harkens you back to doing the same old thing, or it's already feeling like the same old thing. Because the Knight of Cups is always moving, and the 4 of Cups is being not so pleased with this situation that really looks in the background to be fulfilling. On the bottom, we have the Magician. This is of your making. You chose this path. You chose to be where you're at, Aries. Whatever it is that like you have now, you wanted it, you made it happen, you got it, and now you're like, I'm a little bit sick of this. I'm a little bit sick of doing this same old thing now that I got it. Whenever it is, you got it. So let's see what else we have here. Now, of course, this could be a person, place, or thing. This could be a relationship. This could be a job that you're sick of. This could be a lifestyle. This could be a location. Wow. Okay, so now we have the Queen showing up with 2 cards that are very death-like. We have Pluto with the planet of death and the Skull and Crossbones. So there's a sense that you guys want to change. You want to change, but there's also a sense that it's hard. It's hard to change. Now with Taurus and the Sun here, I'm also getting a sense of, let's just say, comfort, and being kind of slow to change. It's kind of like somebody, let me give you an example. You're really comfortable. Every day you have a glass of wine and you have like a whole pattern. You have a glass of wine, you sit down, you watch a certain like TV show that you like to watch, whatever, you go to bed. And at some point, you've always been doing this. It's what has been really fulfilling, making you happy. It's wish fulfillment, essentially. It's that 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. You got your 9 of Cups, which is the drink. You got your 9 of Pentacles, which is your money and your nice area where you can hang out. And so it's hard to break that habit. It's become stale. Whatever it is has become totally stale, and you want to change, but you're slow to change because you have been comfortable in this pattern that used to be fulfilling before. Whether it was a fulfilling relationship before, and it still might even be potentially comfortable, it's hard to break away from that. Whether this is just any kind of like pattern or lifestyle, or a job, that is kind of like run its course, has become stale. But we're kind of slow to make any actual moves towards getting out of there because there's a certain amount of comfort with this job that we've done for a while and that we once enjoyed or like was really good for us and kept us in a comfortable place. Okay, I think you guys get where I'm going with this. So let's pull some advice and see what the cards have to say. Aries. Wow. Okay. So, for advice, we have maybe ask for help. If you guys are having a hard time breaking out of a routine or pattern, especially if we're talking about, we got a lot of cups, we may be talking about straight up drinking, right? Then ask for help. Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords is call somebody, tell them your situation. The Page of Cups is very honest, and be honest. Say, I'm having a hard time right now. 6 of Swords is you're having a hard time right now. And the 9 of Pentacles is I don't have anyone. I feel very alone in this, going through this process. Like the 9 of Pentacles is somebody who's doing something by themselves on their own, but at the same time, I feel like you guys could really use some advice. Knight of Swords is also having a conversation, is potentially getting advice. All right, let's pull just a couple last cards here from the Oracle, and then we'll finish up. Any last advice here? Yeah, I'm sorry. It really just seems like you guys are going to have a tough time breaking whatever routine you've been on that's been comforting. We have the Coal coming out as the last card. It's almost like you guys either have been trying to like quit and you haven't been able to. Now the advice here is continuing to tell me to seek help. Seek help, because there are people who are just getting it off your chest. There's actually a lot of venting that I'm seeing. So the Year and the Manticore, that is venting to someone who will hear your plight. The Manticore this is like blowing off steam, basically. Somebody who, just having somebody listen. Now Scorpio and Neptune here is also talking about feeling like the drink. Neptune stands for alcohol. Neptune is the spirits, is associated with spirits, and so it's feeling like that's not good for you. Feeling like anything that's disassociative is not good for you, especially if that's what we're talking about here. And whatever habit it is, it's not good for you. And so you have to keep that in mind. And I think that there are people who will listen to you and it might be just helpful to talk to those people about your difficulty. All right, that's going to be your reading. Aries, I hope that resonated for you and you got something out of it. If you want to see more of these videos, don't forget to follow the channel. I will see you next time.